On this episode 10 of F&F Q&A, I'm going to talk about what creates our salon culture, how to get pre-booking up in the new year, and we have our first anonymous question. Plus, I've got a little bit of a gift for everybody.
You supply the Q's and we bring the A's. It's the Form and Function Q&A show.
Oh, episode 10. This is going to be a really good one. We've got some awesome questions. I do have a gift that I'm going to put in here at the end of the show, so you got to wait to hang out and watch all of it. But I really want to thank you guys for asking questions. You know, the better the questions, the better the show. The more frequently that you ask questions, the more frequently that we can do this show. I'm trying to figure out how often we should do it. Once a week, twice a week, 3 times. It's totally up to you. So with that being said, let's get into this week. Lauren's question is, your employees obviously love working for you, so I just want to get a feel for what you think belongs in a full-cultured salon where people love to come every day. Lauren, this is a solid question, and I think that for me, culture is what can really define a business, whether it's a business, a salon, a restaurant, whatever the case may be. It's the culture that defines it, and there are 5 things that I look for within our team. First is attitude, and I'm sure that we have all sat in on some sort of motivational speaker's presentation about attitude. Some people probably even sat in mine, and maybe people have thought, that sounds like, it's so bleh, right? But the truth is that your attitude towards what you do and what you bring to work every single day has a huge way to change the success or change your outcome of what you're going to be getting, your ability to tackle a situation, your ability to figure something out, your attitude towards staying late for a guest or maybe coming in early for a guest, right? I think that that's a huge part. Leaving the outside world at the door, right? All of us have our personal lives going on, let's say case in point, maybe there's a stylist that's a parent. A kid is getting bad grades at school. That would weigh heavy on a parent, right? And so your natural instinct is like you're going to carry that baggage with you. But I think that it's really important to understand that while you're in the salon, there's nothing that you can do to change what's going on outside of it. So texting people or calling people trying to figure things out, that is for later, right? When you're here, this is your safe zone. This is where your attitude and focus needs to be here. Next one is enthusiasm. You have got to love and be passionate about what you do. Without it, why would you want to do it? If you think about how often, or like we've got 24 hours in the day, right? So a typical work shift is about 8 hours. Doctors say that we should sleep for 8 hours. And so that means that then we have 8 hours of free time. So if we don't enjoy what we're doing, we're essentially wasting a third of our life doing something that we don't even enjoy. And that to me is crazy. Third is teamwork, and teamwork to me, it's about having everybody's back. Not everybody is going to work in an environment where you like everybody. It's impossible, I think, to say everybody here is their BFF, right? Like, it's not true. But the thing that everybody has to have is respect for everybody else. To me, building a team is similar to building a puzzle. Everybody has something that they can contribute. I've got people that have been doing hair in our salon. They've got 40 plus years of experience. We've got other people that are 6 months out of beauty school. But yet everybody that's there has something that they can contribute, whether it's their talents, whether it's their personality, whether it's their fresh take on something. Everybody has something that I can look at that individual and say, here's what this person brings to the team. So we got attitude, enthusiasm, teamwork, character, right? You need people that are going to be true people, that are going to have solid values that they're going to live up to each and every day. And the last one is gratitude. You have to express your gratitude to every single person, whether it's the people on your team, being thankful that they're there to help you, to this salon owner for putting up the risk to invest in the business and create a business for you to work, or probably, I would say maybe even most importantly, is to our guests, right? The number one reason that people leave any relationship is because they feel like they are underappreciated. And so if we can do everything that we can in order to make sure that that guest knows that we love and appreciate how much that they chose us over every other salon in the neighborhood, that means a lot. So those are my 5: attitude, enthusiasm, teamwork, character, and gratitude. Arthur's question is, what are your ideas for rebooking promos for January and February or the first quarter of the new year? Arthur, this is great and sort of on point right now, because what we're doing in our salon, we've done it the last 3 years, I think, is to get ready for the new year, but it's something that I think you can do at any point. So what we're doing is we're saying that if you pre-book an appointment in Salon for the new year, anytime after January 1st, you get entered into a drawing to win a $250 gift card. You set up one appointment, you get one. You set up 2 appointments, you get 2. We have somebody that has 104 entries because she comes twice a week to get a blowout. So we have found that by doing a little game, making it a promotion, giving away a couple of gift cards, it really helps get those people, even people that say, I don't have my schedule, I don't know where I'll be. You tell them about the promotion, then they're like, oh, all right, cool. So that sounds like fun. So that's what I would do. I'd set up this little game, pick a date. You know, say if we're going to start this January 1st, if you set up a reservation for anytime after March 1st, anytime then, you do 1, 2, 6, 104. You get that many entries, and then just pick a date and you just draw one. And then that person wins $250 gift card, because I can guarantee you that the amount of people that are going to be coming in more frequently are going to more than pay for whatever gift card you're going to give away. So that's my advice. John's question is, a longtime guest of our salon lost her job. Her stylist didn't offer any way to work within her budget, but another one did. Now she has found a new job. She's sticking with her new stylist. Was this okay? I love this question. I love this question because I think it comes up way too frequently within our industry. So I had to ask for more context on this question. And just to point out, this was an anonymous question. This was shared with me by somebody that didn't want their name put on the show. And I'm totally cool with that, because the point of the show is to just share information, not necessarily personal details. All right. So the context here is this. Guest is coming to the salon for a long time, seeing one stylist. She had lost her job. When she explained that she had lost her job and had this budget concern, stylist basically said, I'm really sorry to hear that. There's nothing I can do. Out and about in the real world, this guest runs into another stylist from the same salon. Stylist number 2 says, you know, you've come to see us for so long. I'd be more than happy to offer you 50% off your services until you get back on your feet. Fast forward, the guest, of course, has found a new job. She does not want to go back to stylist number 1 because stylist number 2 gave her this nice offering. And so now did she steal my client? First, nobody steals clients. Clients have the choice to do whatever it is that they want to do, whether they want to go to another salon or they want to go to another stylist within the salon. Number 2, the real reason that stylist number 1 is upset is because they dropped the ball. That was a stupid decision. If you have somebody that has come to see you for years and they tell you that they are in a situation where they need a little extra help, that is the opportunity for you to step up your customer service and show the client that you ultimately care about them, not just the dollars that they're spending with you. So to me, stylist number 2 did exactly what you should do, because the number one responsibility that we all have as stylists is keeping the guest in our salon. In our salon, we've had situations like this come up, and we always recommend down a level or down to our protege level if they really feel like they can't afford it, right? But it's about having an availability for that guest to get in at where their budget sits, right? And it's a temporary thing. You know that person's going to find another job. So to me, I applaud stylist number 2. And the reason is that they put the risk and they made the offering, so they deserve all the rewards. Stylist number 1, I'm sorry that your feelings are hurt, but you dropped the ball. So guys, I know that I have mentioned on this show a number of times that our first class of 2015 is going to be email, January 11th. It's going to be a hands-on men's cutting and business class with myself, Christian Awesome, and Shannon Foltz. And I really want to thank you guys for getting us to episode 10 on this show. I didn't know that we would get to 10. I didn't know that we'd get to 5, but I'm really enjoying it. So as a thank you, if you go to our website, ffsaloneducation.com, when you're checking out for your class, if you put in the promo code FFQA, you will get $50 off your tuition for the class. So I really appreciate it. I hope you guys can make it to the show. I'm going to change this up. I'm not going to say Twitter. You guys can check me out on Instagram at BNJMNJ. And I will see you on episode 11.